Stop hating on Bron, a.k.a. LeBron, because he's the first father-son duo to pull this off.
Yo. We
are Levi's Wise.
Check out the full podcast. Link below.
Bronny James. You know his name is actually LeBron James Jr.
Yes.
Bronny James. And LeBron said he hates the fact that he named him that. You know, if he can go back in time, he wouldn't have named him that for obvious reasons. But Bronny James was selected by the Los Angeles Lakers with their 55th pick. There was rumors that he might go in the first round. There was rumors that he might be undrafted, that he might get held hostage by certain teams. But it looked like he ended up where we all thought he would end up, which was in LA.
Right.
I've seen mixed responses to this. I've seen people say, man, that's dope as hell that, you know, LeBron James is able to get Bronny on the team. This has never happened in the NBA where a father and son are playing together. And then, you know, some people are actually legit saying that Bronny deserved this spot. Like, he had a health condition. And the fact that he's still on the court and, you know, to be able to get drafted after going through such a devastating health condition is an accomplishment. But then there's the other side that's saying nepotism. You know, that, you know, the only reason he's on the court or the only reason he's been signed by a team is because LeBron James is his father. And that's not fair because there's people that are better than him and et cetera, et cetera. So which side do you fall under? Like, are you on the he deserves this spot? Or are you on the, you know, this should not have happened? He's not as qualified as the other players to be on the team.
I'm on the side where I feel like he deserves this spot.
Okay.
I'll tell you exactly why. I definitely see the other side, but let's not forget that Bronny James was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. People like to say, oh, but he wasn't the best player on his team in college. Oh, he wasn't the best player on his team in high school. So what? These kids with a lot of money, they play with stacked teams where there's like 4 dudes who are all star potential. Just because you don't lead the team in scoring, it doesn't freaking matter. But the point is this. We got to acknowledge that health incident that happened to him. Like,
people forget that a lot.
People remember it, but they don't factor it in when it comes to this discussion, when in fact to go through a cardiac arrest, which, by the way, people die of. Let's be very clear. Some people do not survive that, but he survived it. Not only did he survive it, he was able to go through the combine. He was able to show and display that he is a dude with work ethic, with the ability to at least be a prospect. So from that standpoint alone, I think he deserved a look. Now, beyond that, let's get to the nepotism part. Because it's the most important part
Points
of this
off
topic.
turnovers. Okay.
Let's stop acting like nepotism isn't okay. I'm tired of y'all acting like nepotism is a problem when in fact you probably have benefited from it maybe in your own life, or you've seen it where it existed and you probably didn't have a problem with it. Like, even let's just go to the NBA in particular. The ownership groups are full of nepotism. The front offices are full of nepotism. Jalen Brunson's dad is an assistant coach on the damn Knicks. He was also in the NBA. Stop hating on Bron, a.k.a. LeBron, because he's the first father-son duo to pull this off. I guarantee you if some of these other players was able to have a son and was in position to influence this decision, they would have loved to do this as well. So don't hate. Let's appreciate this historic moment. I think it's a very historic moment. And let's just appreciate it. Now, it remains to be seen whether Bronny will actually pan out, because I'm one of them people. I like to pay attention to how the story evolves. But in terms of if we just say, yo, did he deserve this moment? Absolutely. I think he deserved it. He had the potential before the cardiac arrest, and he was given an opportunity through his dad. Yo, let's see how this joint pans out. And it's a low investment. Like low as in like low investment, high upside, if you ask me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, to the nepotism point, you know, a lot of people forget, like, presidency, right? There was a George Bush, and there was a George Bush Jr.
There you
right?
go. There you go.
Anybody who thinks that George Bush Jr. did not get a major cosign because his dad was George Bush, a former president. That's just nonsense. Of course he did. Of course he got pushed into a position, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. That's just the way it is, you know. But your name matters. So, like, to me, looking at LeBron James, I'm gonna go to LeBron James route here.
Go ahead.
Right, because I think I would say this: Bronny didn't show me anything in high school or college that would tell me he's like a certified, definitive NBA player. I'm not saying it's not there. But he never showed me. Like, I think for me, it's more of he doesn't. From what I've seen, he doesn't have the. You can't look like a role player in high school. Like, to me, he looked like a really good role player in high school, and he looked like a really good role player in college.
I wouldn't say really good. He averaged 3 points.
Or he just looked like when he was on the court. I'm not saying his stats, but like on the court, like he did not strike me as a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 option. So like usually that person doesn't get drafted. At least you may go undrafted playing the summer league, but you don't usually get drafted when you are like somebody that looks like a 6th option on a high school or college team. But anyway,
I get you.
You know, when he got drafted, I saw the moment, and I was like, yeah, I didn't really care. And I saw it, and I don't want to say I got emotional, like about to cry, but I felt something in my soul. I felt something in my heart, like, yo, this is amazing.
Right.
Like, LeBron James is able to bring his son, who he's been training for years. As a father, that has to feel like a amazing feeling. That you got your son reach a dream. And I don't think he would have got drafted. If Lakers didn't get him, he was not going to get drafted.
He would not.
And, you know, just from the cardiac thing that you're talking about and all that he's had to go through, being LeBron's son, he's been saying the right thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All he had to go through, this moment where he gets drafted, I felt like, yo, he deserved that to me.
Yeah. But,
you know, from a LeBron James standpoint, look. I'm going to say something controversial. Y'all not going to like this.
Okay.
In my eyes, LeBron James is the greatest NBA player ever. He's the greatest. Michael Jordan's great too. Michael Jordan I have met too. But right now I got LeBron James at 1. And the fact that he got his son in the league and he's about to play with his son, I got to put you at 1. But this is a different combo.
LeBron is not the GOAT.
This is different combo.
It's
this
definitely
is me.
Jordan.
This is me. This is
but
me.
It's cool.
I see LeBron as the GOAT.
Listen.
Right? He's
LeBron,
the GOAT.
LeBron is GOAted in other areas that
me,
Jordan never
the GOAT.
achieved. But on the basketball court,
in my eyes,
Jordan's the
LeBron
GOAT.
James.
Let's stop the nonsense.
That's me.
Stop the nonsense.
LeBron James is the GOAT.
And I'm a LeBron guy.
That's not even the point.
I got you. But don't trigger me like that. I'm
my
just letting you
GOAT,
know.
Okay, as the guy I think is the GOAT. As the guy I think is the GOAT.
All right.
I feel like one of the perks, something that he deserves, is to be able to make a major decision like that. He's earned it. Even if you're like, yo, man, he shouldn't be able to. He's earned the right to be able to be like, yo, I want y'all to draft my son. He is the GOAT, in my opinion.
I mean, look.
And even if he's second, it doesn't matter. Like his stature, all he's done for the game.
Hey, look.
All he's done, the role model that he is, all these years. Yeah, he deserves that.
Whether he's number 1, 2, we can debate that all day. Yeah. What you basically highlighting is the privilege that LeBron was able to create.
Yeah, he created
through his greatness.
Through his greatness,
he was able to carve out this
very
unique privilege.
Yeah.
That he was able to make happen.
Yeah.
In a contract year.
So exactly,
he held it. Most likely, like, yo, you guys want me to come back? Hey, you probably should draft my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when people
So
when people say, "Oh, if it wasn't LeBron James, son, then he would not be in the league," you're damn right.
That's a fact.
This is LeBron James we're talking about. You're damn right.
Let's acknowledge greatness and privilege that comes with greatness.
Exactly. Accept it and understand it. Fine.
Listen. Let's call it right down the middle, man. Like I think LeBron has earned it. I think the son has to now earn his keep.
Now that's the next question.
Can he show that this pick was not in vain?
Listen to the full episode, link below.